Welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas. We bring you the latest in everything cool every single day, even if it's a rainy day like it is here in Guildford, England. Martin Lafreniere, happy birthday, buddy. This rundown is dedicated to you. Start filling up your calendar with Avatar flicks because they're going to give Star Wars movies a run for their money. Not one to Netflix and chill, James Cameron has announced that there will be four upcoming sequels to Avatar. This is no doubt a move on behalf of Avatar studio Fox and Cameron to ensure that the multi-year Star Wars juggernaut ahead of us does not go unopposed. You guys remember Avatar? It was in 3D. People were off chasing something called unobtainium. It made all the money. And Sigourney Weaver turned into a blue tree or something. To be honest, it's all a little hazy. And that might be Cameron's biggest challenge here. Now, don't get me wrong, Avatar was incredible when it was released, but it came out a long time ago, 2009 to be specific. And the Avatar sequels don't start hitting theaters until 2018, then in 2020, 2022, and 2023, respectively. Yes, Avatar is the highest grossing picture of all time, but original star Sam Worthington has almost disappeared from the blockbuster movie world since then. To his credit, Cameron has rarely, if ever, disappointed with his cinematic experiences in the past, and he is telling the world that although these 5 movies will make up a complete Avatar saga, each is intended to stand on its own. And of course, because it's James Cameron, each Avatar movie will showcase the greatest in new effects tech the film industry can imagine. So I, for one, cannot wait. What helps blockbuster movies become cultural bedrock better than a theme park attraction? Nothing. Disney has announced that the construction on Star Wars Land in their California Disneyland and Florida Disney World resorts has officially broken ground. They released a very cool 3D photograph yesterday to commemorate the event, and if you look closely, you may see some famous faces that really should be wearing construction hats in there. Star Wars Land is the ambitious new undertaking from the Disney theme park division, and it's designed to physically transport park guests into the famous galaxy. Disney CEO Bob Iger has promised that when the attractions are complete, attendees will be able to pilot a working Millennium Falcon, and that Star Wars Land will be, quote, occupied by many inhabitants, humanoids, aliens, and droids. The attractions, the entertainment, everything we create will be part of our storytelling. Nothing will be out of character or stray from the mythology, end quote. Disney has not announced an opening date, but EP is already in line.
Patience.
The very talented developers of the Trine games have got something brand new for us to look forward to. Frozen Byte have posted some details on the PlayStation blog about their upcoming stealth action game called Chadwin, which is also the name of the character you control. The game concept shares some similarity with the time-based mechanics of the hot game Super Hot, meaning that when you move, the enemies move. You have the ability to stop controlling Chadwin, and that will freeze everything, allowing you to adjust your strategy. You can also rewind time to give yourself another shot at solving the game's unraveling puzzles. The goal of the game is to keep yourself and your ally, a vulnerable orphan girl named Lily, safe from harm, and you have to stay unseen or kill the vicious guards before they kill you. There hasn't been a ton of promo around this game yet, which is kind of Frozen Byte's way. They tend to kind of sneak out quality games that really surprise you with their intelligent design and beautiful art, as any fan of Trine 1 through 3 will tell you. You can check out Chadwin right now in Steam Early Access, and the full game releases next month on Steam and PS4. Apparently, Activision has answered the call to bring us a new Ghostbusters game this summer. With the brand new Ghostbusters flick hitting theaters in a few short months, a new game was not hard to predict. Trying to bridge the gap between the original movies and the new Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy-led flick, the game will allow players to take control of male or female protagonists and start busting. The gameplay, as evidenced in this trailer, doesn't look quite as ambitious as the 2009 Ghostbusters game, which I still call a buried treasure, but this is a license perfectly suited for game machines, so hopefully this new one turns out to be enjoyable. At least it's made for cooperative play. Although the cutesy graphics suggest a Wii U version, it's skipping that machine and hitting the PS4, Xbox One, and PC a few days before the new movie hits theaters. And curiously, the events in the game take place after the story, so watch out for spoilers. And finally, we get you set for the weekend with news of another huge open beta. The big guns at id and Bethesda are not concerned with Battleborn's open beta this weekend because they want you to clear off some more time and hard drive space to play the brand new Doom a little early. So consider this your public service announcement. Get to your game machine, start downloading, and enjoy all the frags this weekend. And that wraps up the rundown for today. We'll be back again on Monday with a brand new one. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.